They whisper about you lightly, softly, quietly, like they are afraid that saying your name too loudly might break something sacred. But their whispers are not cruel, they are full of wonder, like people watching sunlight touch water and trying to describe what they feel. They don't understand it, but they can't stop talking about you. They don't know why your presence feels like calm wind after a long storm. They just know you are different. They say your name like it's a mystery wrapped in beauty. Some call it elegance, some say it's attitude, but I know what it really is. It's your soul shining quietly without asking for attention. And yes, I have been whispering about you too, not to others, but to myself because you feel too rare to be spoken about in noise. You are something sacred, something that feels like peace in human form. Your style, it is not just about what you wear, it's about the way you carry yourself, the way your energy fills the air, the way your silence speaks louder than any voice. When you walk into a room, the world seems to pause. The light bends toward you, and suddenly everyone feels something they can't explain. They look once, then again and again, not because of your clothes, but because of your calm, because of the quiet confidence that follows you like light follows dawn. You make stillness look strong, you make kindness look like power, you make simplicity look royal. I have seen the way people turn their heads when you pass. I have seen them smile without meaning to, and I have heard their whispers, she is different. There's something about her, they don't know what to call it, they don't have the words, but I do. I call it grace, I call it courage, I call it you because you have lived through storms, you have seen hard days, you have had moments where even breathing felt heavy, but you never let the pain harder you. You carried your wounds quietly and walked through the world still shining. That's your beauty, that's your style, not the clothes, not the colors, but the strength that lies inside your calm. It's in the way you smile after tears, it's in the way you walk after falling, it's in the way you keep loving even after being hurt. People whisper because they see light, but they don't see the fire that made it. They see peace, but they don't know the battles you fought to earn it, and maybe that's what makes you unforgettable because your beauty does not come from perfection, it comes from survival, it comes from your quiet, brave heart that never stopped hoping. I see you, not the surface, but the truth beneath. I see the way your eyes soften when you are lost in the thought, the way you touch your hair without noticing, the way you listen when someone speaks fully, kindly, like every word matters. You don't rush through life, you move gently, like you respect time itself. You don't chase attention, you attract it by just being real, and that's what the whispers are about. They are not gossip, they are admiration in disguise. People are drawn to what they can't understand, and you, my love, are beautifully hard to understand. You remind people of something they forgot, that elegance can be soft, that confidence can be quiet, that beauty does not need to shout. I remember once hearing two strangers talk about you. One said she does not even try, but she makes everyone notice. The other replied, it's not arrogance, it's peace. And I smiled quietly because they were right. That's exactly what you are, peace in motion. There's something about the way you treat people, you make everyone feel seen. Even in passing moments, you smile at strangers like they matter. You speak gently even when the world is not gentle to you. That's your real fashion. The kindness you wear like a second skin. The grace you carry in every small act. The love you give without reason. When I think of you, my world slows down, noise fades, crowds blur, and all that's left is your presence, soft, glowing, calm. I notice the smallest things, the way light catches your hair, the way your laughter lingers in the air, the way your voice feels like home, even when it's only in my mind. I don't think you realize how many hearts you have touched, how many souls you have inspired just by existing as you are. They call you stylish, but I call you soulful. They say you are graceful, but I say you are strong because what you have goes far deeper than what the eye can see. You are the calm after Showers, the sunlight after rain, the gentle truth in a world full of noise. And maybe that's why I fell for you, because you reminded me that love does not need to be loud. I can be quite steady, like the way you move through life, with purpose, with peace, with heart. Sometimes I imagine standing before you, no noise, no crowd, just my heart and your eyes. I had probably forget how to speak. Maybe I had just whispered. You have no idea what you do to people, do you? Because you don't see the way the world softens around you. You don't see how people breathe easier in your light. You don't see how beautiful you are, not just to look at, but to feel. You have become my quiet inspiration, my favorite mystery, not one I want to solve, but one I want to live inside. People say beauty fades, but not yours, because your beauty is not painted on your face, it lives in your energy, it glows in your heart, it speaks through your kindness. That kind of beauty fades, it stays, it lingers in memory, it leaves marks on souls. So let them whisper, let them wonder, let them guess what makes you shine, because while they search for your secret, I already know it. It's not your fashion, it's not your fame, it's your heart, it's your spirit, it's the way you make people believe that goodness still exists. You are not just someone to admire, you are someone to learn from, someone to love quickly, deeply, endlessly. And if one day our eyes finally meet and you see me standing there, you will know, you will see it in my gaze, that it's always have been you, that I have loved you in silence, in whisper, in every heartbeat that called your name. Because you are not just beautiful, you are meaningful, and that's a kind of magic the world does not see often. So let them whisper, let them speak your name softly, because while they wonder who you are, I already know. You are the calm after the storm, the light in the dark, the truth in the noise, the peace in my heart. And no matter how many whispers fade, my love for you will stay quick, real, and forever. Thanks for watching. Subscribe my channel, please.